Hello and welcome to Drawing with the Blakleys. I'm Dad.
Bennett.
And Bennett, who are we drawing, or what are we drawing today?
A bear.
Demented Freddy.
Yeah, I was close.
Thank you to those that you see on the screen
Bears.
for suggesting it, including San there. San?
This is meh, terrifying, but bears are actually terrifying.
So like real bear? So if this was a real bear, you'd be more terrified than a huge metal animatronic covered lightly with fur.
Yes, I would be more scared of a
Anywho,
actual bear.
let's go ahead and start by drawing these tiny eyes. His actual eyes are quite small, but the area around his eyes is quite large. So there's those two small eyes, and then the big, dark, open eye areas here. So yes, Demented Freddy. I don't know a ton about this particular Freddy, I just kind of like the way he looks, so.
Oh, hey, Dad, I'm gonna interview you. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
How?
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Hit me.
Alright, so
I
I
don't
was
mean
talking...
physically assault me, but you know, hit me
I
with your
was
questions.
talking to Mr. Doyle, aka our ELA teacher at OP.
No, are you talking about the current one or the former one who doesn't work there anymore?
Mr. Pharisee.
Oh, you said Mr. Doyle earlier. Okay. Well, that clears it up. So you're talking to Mr. Pharisee, your English teacher, yes, and?
And he asked me, Bennett, how on darn earth were you able to make so many darn subscribers?
Mm-hmm.
Not in a, you know, like
He's
that.
not like a, he doesn't talk like a weird guy would. Okay.
And he asked, why did you
Pause that for just 1 second. So I'm stopping right here actually because two things. One, I want to draw a little top hat for him, right? He's Freddy, he's got to have his little tiny top hat. And two, I want to have this part of his ear. It's going to break the continuous line of the top of his head here. So, yeah. So you asked us how we got our subscribers, and you said it's super easy. I just show up every once in a while, and Dad tells me what to draw, and then I draw it.
No, I didn't really.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of said that people like drawing tutorials.
Oh, I can see how that would be helpful. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've been doing this channel for 3 years. We have 430 some videos at this point. So, I mean, how we personally did it was that we just
got a camera and we just rolled the darn thing.
I think we just kind of enjoy doing this, so we just continue to do it. And you know, we're thankful for subscribers that we got, but didn't really expect a whole lot out of it, and now we're more successful than we used to be.
I'm
not sure what he's doing. Alright, well this particular Freddy, just like nightmare versions of Freddy, has a lot of real sharp looking teeth, which is what I'm drawing now. And there's kind of a gap where you kind of really can't see him very well. And then, I guess it's less of a gap and more like, because of the curvature of his smile, you just really don't get as good a view of him. Lots of teeth here. Just a ton of super sharp and scary teeth. Same thing here, they get real kind of tight together. Before we start separating back out again. Sorry, as I'm going back and they're getting smaller, I'm finding my voice is getting quieter too. Is that okay, Bennett? Is that allowed? You'll allow it?
I'll allow it.
Nothing in the Roblox says Dad can't start talking more quietly. Out of some kind of weird thing with yeah. Somehow his brain is associating things being farther away with things being quieter. Oops, I think I got a little bit off. That's okay.
Who, me?
No, me. I'm noticing that.
Oh, well then if that's the case, then I am way off.
Oh yeah, because you're following my lead, right?
Yes, of course. I've already gone on to the hands.
The hands? How could you, Bennett?
They're weird 5 digits. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good apt description of hands. They're weird, and most of them have 5 digits if we're talking about humans or primates or
Monkey.
humanoids. Although Freddy is not a monkey as far as I can tell.
I know, I just wanted to bring up monkey since you said chimpanzee.
I didn't, I said primate.
Oh.
Check mate.
Oh!
You son of a gun, I gotcha.
I've been fallen.
So now I gotta do the various arm parts. Now this design, they kind of stuck with what worked for them in terms of they didn't branch out too far. They said, okay, we got a basic scary animatronic. Let's add some sort of withered, damaged bits to it and a bunch of sharp teeth, and we'll call it good. So I'm just kind of booking it down the arm here and sort of doing all that broken up, covering over that endoskeleton. If you're noticing the back of my hand and the fact that it has writing on it, wondering, hey, how come that is? I can tell you that a 10-year-old decided it would be funny to draw a beautiful rhino on the back of my hand, and so they wrote beautiful rhino and then drew a really pretty quite small rhinoceros on there.
Wow. And you let them?
Yeah. I mean, she didn't tell me in advance what she was going to draw. I mean, I guess she could have drawn anything, but I trusted her enough that it wouldn't be
You trust
super inappropriate, just maybe mildly inappropriate.
What? You don't trust me?
That's true. If you had asked me to, if you could draw on the back of my hand, I probably would have said no. But here's the thing: girls are more trustworthy than boys. And I say this as somebody who has, both sons and daughters. Hot take.
But what about me?
Anyone who doesn't agree with me, come find me after school. I'll fight you. Meet me by the bike rack, everybody. I'll fight you. I don't even care.
This is fine. I'm dying. I noticed how badly I messed up the ears.
Oh, sure. I think they look fine. I think it's all of a piece. It's like it's very you, Bennett. Unique. From the way that you hold your pen to your sense of humor and everything else about you. It's unique, and that's what I like about it.
Thank you so much.
I don't care what anyone says about you. I think you're great. So these forms that we're doing right now are fairly simple. I mean, they're essentially just marshmallowy, rounded, rough-edged, squares.
Hey, Dad, what are you gonna do about little legs?
You can continue them down if you want to. I realize that that's not on our reference image at the moment, so you can either wait and I'll open up that reference image, or you can, just kind of wing it.
Me? I would never. I will stick with you to the end of the video. Until we have to do the coloring part.
And then all bets are off, huh?
Yep. I'm sorry, man, but
I'm glad I have your support, I guess.
Thank you so much.
Assuming that that's what it is. And then just like Nightmare, got some sort of weird stomach in the middle of his torso.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, you would wonder what is the mouth on his face for if he just also has a mouth in his stomach.
Yeah.
Seems like it would always be more efficient to just shove stuff directly into your stomach. Although, I mean, we're of course assuming that it has a digestion similar to that of humans, whereas, if it could just as easily digest things inside of its head, in which case it really wouldn't matter where the stomach was located.
What?
Exactly.
Confused.
Don't think about it too hard.
I don't want you to
hurt yourself.
You have befuddled me, my good sir.
I've befuddled you, huh?
You have befuddled me.
I'd be lying if I said I thought that was hard.
Hard?
Yeah, it's not hard to befuddle you. Is what I'm saying.
That is true. It is not that hard.
Alright, just finish off these legs. I'm gonna do some sort of gnarly kneecaps there. And down to those pokey claw toes. You know how it goes with
the pinky toe close?
The pokey dog, the claw toes.
No, crap, he's got 3.
I mean, you can make 4. You can just... Guess what, Bennett?
What?
It's all made up. If you want to have him have 4, I think 4 is equally, fine.
It doesn't exist anymore. I've erased its existence.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, Bennett.
What?
It's all made up.
What?
Yeah, it turns out this is all just fictional. Alright, well, Bennett, I think it might be time for us to color these dudes. Let's do it. Alright, well there you have it, friends. It is super late, so I'm gonna make this super late for us anyway. So I'm gonna make this a quick outro. Thanks for joining us. Bennett, thank you once again for being my co-host.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveled down the road and back again, etc. Anyway, on your screen you see our logo. Go ahead and click on that to subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. Don't forget to like this video and leave your suggestions in the comment section. Until next time, amigos and amigas.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Bye, people. I'm not in this video, though.